Hello, Internet. My name's Delaney. It's January 29th, 2026. The Fulton County Elections Office was raided by the FBI yesterday, and Mamdani is not in the pocket of Big Bidet. Happy Thursday. Let's take a look at the world's top headlines. The FBI executed a search warrant in Fulton County yesterday. The raid targeted the election office near Atlanta. Are reportedly linked to the 2020 election. Donald Trump has held the long-standing belief that Fulton County in 2020 is what went wrong with the election. Him and 18 others were hit with an indictment in 2023 over meddling in the election. The case claims that the former president, lawyers, and allies were running a criminal enterprise to keep him in power. The search warrant in Fulton County comes just after Pam Bondi attempted to hold Minnesota ransom for its voter registration record. Let's check in with NATO now. The latest coming from members that we can defend ourselves, but we can't replace the U.S. nuclear umbrella. The European Commissioner for Defense and Space has made his own statement in response to NATO's Mark Rutte saying we need the United States. While Commissioner Kubilius agrees that the EU relies on the United States nuclear umbrella, he also said the EU can and must work towards becoming independent in conventional defense. Europeans might not be able to replace the nuclear umbrella, but conventional defense is a different subject altogether, he said. Speaking of conventional defenses, Iran has warned the U.S. of quick retaliation. Iran's foreign minister says that forces are ready to immediately and powerfully respond to any attack. He made the statement, if they want negotiations to take shape, they must certainly set aside threats, excessive demands, and raising illogical issues. Currently, what the president has called another beautiful armada is headed towards the Middle East. Looking at Pakistan, more than 70,000 people have fled from a remote region in Pakistan on the Afghani border. Fears of an immediate attack against the Pakistan Taliban is growing. However, Pakistan's defense minister has contradicted those claims. He insists that no military operation is being planned or conducted. He even took to news outlets to report that the mass migration was because of weather conditions. However, the exodus began after a memo was sent to a mosque saying that residents had until January 23rd to leave and vacate to avoid conflict. The 35-year-old who fled the region with his family took to media sources to say that community leaders instructed us to evacuate to safer places. He also reported that mortars were causing fatalities to villagers. And last but not least today, New York's new mayor, Mamdani, is not in the pocket of Big Bidet. Public outrage over him announcing he would be installing a few bidets into Gracie Mansion led to him setting the record straight. In an interview with ABC, Mamdani let everybody know that he would be installing $25 spray attachments to the already existing not installing $2,500 toilets, saying and adding that he is not in the pocket of Big Bidet. He is, however, the latest influencer on book. Mayor Mamdani spoke to constituents ahead of the major winter storms where he told people to stay in, take a long nap, and use the New York Public Library to take advantage of free access to Heated Rivalry on I guess you could say he really did some influencing because according to reports, the downloads for Heated Rivalry went up 526%. Peace, love, and hippie drugs, and stay in